Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
庆祝基宏武术太极拳学院成立30周年，庆祝埃德蒙顿孔子学院成立10周年，汉风武韵盛典开幕。
Welcome to a night of Wushu and culture, celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Gihong Wushu and Taichi College and also the 10th anniversary of the Confucius Institute in Edmonton. We are delighted you are able to join us in celebrating this very special occasion. Get ready for spectacular performances by Edmonton public students, Gihong disciples, and esteemed international artists.
欢迎大家的到来。
Welcome.
今天是个特别的日子，海内外的基宏弟子从世界各地齐聚埃德蒙顿，追随多年的师父一起欢庆基宏校庆30周年。回眸30年，基宏在加拿大传播中华国粹武术太极拳，8家分校不断为公众普及健身养生，而且培育出一批又一批的武术精英，在国际赛事上代表加拿大取得优异的成绩。汉风武韵，欢庆华诞，祝基宏再创辉煌。
Tonight is truly a unique celebration. Gihong disciples from all over the world have descended on Edmonton to mark the 30th anniversary milestone of Gihong Wushu and Taichi College. Masters Gu and Luo have been the forebearers of Chinese martial arts and Taichuan in Canada and have led the way in promoting Chinese martial arts as a means for fitness and health. And over the last 3 decades, Gihong College has produced numerous elite athletes and winners of national and international competitions.
埃德蒙顿孔子学院成立10年来，在推进中文教育的发展和中华文化的传播做出了重要的贡献，为中加友谊之桥添砖加瓦，为构建和谐世界贡献力量。
And over the last 10 years, with the strong support of Edmonton Public School Board and the Shandong Ministry of Education, the Confucius Institute in Edmonton has provided countless opportunities for Alberta students and community members to learn more about Chinese language and culture. Supporting more than 21 Confucius classrooms in Alberta, CIE has been recognized as a global leader in excellence in promoting Chinese language and culture.
我提议，让我们以热烈的掌声祝贺基宏武术太极拳学院30岁的生日快乐。同时，我们以热烈的掌声祝贺孔子学院10岁的生日快乐。
Join me in congratulating Gihong College and the Confucius Institute of Edmonton for their outstanding service to the community.
谢谢大家的掌声和祝福。下面我们有请嘉宾致辞。
Now it is my pleasure to welcome several special guests to come and bring greetings to start our evening off. First, I would like to welcome Dr. Lauren Parker, Chair of the Confucius Institute in Edmonton, as well as the Assistant Superintendent of Infrastructure for Edmonton Public Schools, to bring greetings.
让我们欢迎孔子学院的主席 Dr. Lauren Parker。欢迎。
Board Chair Draper, Honorable Minister Sohi, Deputy Counsel General Gao, Your Worship Mayor Iveson, MLA Dang, Councillor Esslinger, honored guests, Wan Chang Hao. As Chair of the Board of Directors of the Confucius Institute in Edmonton, it is my pleasure to welcome you to a night of Wushu and culture celebrating 2 significant anniversaries. Yo Pon Zi, Yun Feng Lai, Bu Yi La Pu. That makes me nervous getting up here and not my speech. Tonight we are marking the 10th year of partnership between the Edmonton Public School Board and the Confucius Institute. To say that the partnership has been a success would be understating that relationship. As you will hear from other speakers, the Confucius Institute has positively influenced the cultural lives of thousands of students in Edmonton over the past decade. With the recent signing of a renewed agreement, we look forward to even bigger and better things happening in the years to come. So once again, on behalf of the Board of Directors, my pleasure to welcome you to this evening of celebration. 谢谢.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. I would now like to welcome Master Gu, Deputy Director of the Jihong Taichi and Wushu College, to bring greetings.
下面我们用热烈的掌声欢迎基宏太极武术学院副院长古代珍师傅。
女士们、先生们，我代表基宏武术太极拳学院，欢迎你们来参加基宏学院30周年和孔子学院10周年的庆祝晚会。Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, today is the 10th anniversary of Confucius Institute in Edmonton. Congratulations. For Jihong Wushu and Taichi College, this is our 30th anniversary, and we are still very young and will continue to contribute to the communities across Canada, including this great city of ours, Edmonton. On behalf of the Jihong College, I wish to extend our warmest welcome to our special guests, Board Chair of Confucius Institute in Edmonton, Long Parker, Member of the Parliament, Energy Minister, Amaji Sohi, Deputy Consul General Gao Zhenting, the Chinese Consulate General in Calgary, the Honorable Member of the Legislative Assembly, Thomas Dan, His Worship Don Iverson, Mayor of the City of Edmonton, EPSB School Board Chair, Michelle Draper, City Councilor and past EPSB Board Chair, Beth Ashlison, President of the Wushu of Canada, Sunny Tan. And thank you to all friends and supporters of Jihong, as well as our instructors, students, parents, volunteers, and all the distinguished guests. Tonight, we are celebrating our achievement for the past 30 years. This traditional Chinese exercise, Taiji, Wushu, and Health Qigong, are confirmed to prove the health of our body and mind. Tonight, Jihong's instructors and students will team up to demonstrate what they have learned through these years. Remember that you can learn this too. Finally, let me thank everyone who has supported us all these years. I hope you will stay with us for many years to come. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Master Gu. It is now my pleasure to ask the Honorable Minister of Natural Resources and Member of Parliament for Edmonton Mill Woods, the Honorable Amarjit Sohi, to bring greetings on behalf of the Government of Canada.
下面让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎加拿大联邦政府能源部长 Amarjit Sohi。
Actually, you come to these events and you want to see people, and it's pretty hard to see people in the hall. I think it's full though, isn't it? Yeah, it's full. Here you go. Big round of applause to the organizers for filling the hall. I won't take too much of your time because you want to get into the performances and the entertainment, and you also want to listen to some of my other colleagues from city and from the province. But I wanted to be here with my wife Sarabjit to bring you greetings as well as show our appreciation and appreciate the hard work that volunteers and organizers of both organizations have been doing in Edmonton. Celebrating our culture, celebrating our heritage, and the rich diversity of our city, our province, and our country, but also showcasing the best of our different cultures. And I think maybe Mayor Don Avison and I both can join some of the Taichi classes because both of us have back problem, right? And maybe that would be a solution to our ills, because maybe, right, Don? Right, we should do that, right? But we're all busy in our lives. We have families to run. We have we have families to look after. We have work to do. We have many other things to do. But these are the volunteers who have same responsibilities that all of us have, but they go beyond that. They organize these events because they really believe in what they do, really committed to building strong, vibrant communities, and without their support, without their dedication, we will not be able to see the kind of vibrancy that we see in our communities. And this is a very good example of how public institutions and community cultural association can work together to advance our shared goal. And with that, I'm very, very happy that I was able to join you today, even though very briefly, because we have 3 more events to go. I come home every weekend from Ottawa. Edmonton is home. But when you come home for the weekend, there are many other commitments that you have to fulfill. But we really wanted to be here to show our support. So thank you so much. And both me and Sarvajit are very happy to be here.
Thank you, Minister Sohi. Now, to bring greetings on behalf of the province of Alberta, I'd like to welcome Member of the Legislative Assembly, Thomas Dang, MLA for Edmonton Southwest.
让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎阿尔伯塔省议员 Thomas Dang。
大家好，大家好。Thank you so much for having me here tonight. It's really my pleasure to be here. I'm just not kidding. You can't see anybody out there when it's dark like this. But no, it's great to be here today on behalf of Premier Regional Ali and the rest of my government of Alberta colleagues. I'd like to acknowledge that we are gathered here on Treaty 6 land, which is also the traditional gathering place of the Métis people of Alberta. When I come to events like this, I'm reminded of a few things. I'm reminded of when I took the Mandarin Bilingual program in Edmonton here in Edmonton Public Schools. So I'm reminded of how much I wish I had paid more attention in Chinese class. And I'm also reminded of how great the diversity in our province is. I'm reminded about how great it is that we can see and celebrate amazing people and amazing cultures. And that's why I'm so proud to be able to say that the Confucius Institute has been a good friend of mine over the last several years that I've been in office here. And I'm so proud of the showcase we're going to be seeing today, because it's something that when we know that our culture is showcased and our culture is celebrated across the province and here in Edmonton, we know that we are making Alberta stronger. That's why our government is committed to an anti-racism framework. That's why our government is committed to making sure that we go forward and improve our province in every single way we can. And that means doing things like making sure we continue to invest in our diverse communities, meaning we continue to invest in our schools and our education, and that we go out and we don't let people push back on us. We say that making sure Albertans have the best services in the country is our #1 priority. So really, thank you all so much for having me here tonight. It's going to be an amazing celebration and an amazing showcase tonight. And really do thank you once again, and have a great rest of the evening.
Thank you, MLA Dang, and it is now my pleasure to welcome Deputy Consul General Gala from the Consulate of the People's Republic of China in Calgary to bring greetings on behalf of the People's Republic of China.
让我们热烈欢迎中华人民共和国驻卡尔加里总领馆高副领事。
谢谢 ，Thank you very much, all distinguished guests, Federal Minister Amjad Sohi, His Worship Donny Vanson, Mayor of Edmonton, Dr. Laurie Parker, Master Jennifer Gu, all distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, teachers, students, volunteers, good evening. I'm very glad and honored to be here to attend today's event, Night of Wushu and Culture, co-hosted by Gihong College at the Confucius Institute in Edmonton. On behalf of the Consulate General of China in Calgary, I would like to extend my congratulations on the 30th anniversary founding of Gihong Wushu at Taichi College, also the 10th anniversary of Confucius Institute in Edmonton. For over years, these two organizations have worked to promote traditional Chinese culture, to improve the better understanding and the friendship and the relations between two peoples, and to enhance China-Canadia's cultural exchanges. They have also made great contributions to Canadian cultural diversity. I'm highly appreciative for that. We hope these two organizations can further promote Chinese culture in local society and can make greater contributions to the Canadian cultural diversity. Thank you very much. 借此机会，我要代表中国国务院侨办向李介仪老师颁发一份奖品。李介仪老师在这里持续进行中文教育达到25年。所以这是中国国务院侨办向李介仪老师颁发的，长期从事海外华文教育事业，成绩卓著，荣获海外华文教师贡献奖特颁此证，谢谢你。
Congratulations on the special recognition for your service from the Consul, Deputy Consul General. Now it is my honor to welcome His Worship, the Mayor of Edmonton, Don Iveson, to bring greetings on behalf of the City of Edmonton.
让我们热烈欢迎埃德蒙顿市长 Don Iveson。
你好 Bonjour, hello. It's really a treat to be here tonight, not only with my wife Sarah, but with my in-laws and with my kids, who are customers, longtime customers of Gihong Wushu, but also friends and big supporters of the work of Master Gu and Sifu Lo in our community. And so I'm personally very happy to be here with my family tonight. And also glad to be here with so many of my colleagues in public service, including my good friend and colleague, Councillor Bev Esslinger, as well as Trustee Draper, Trustee Minister Sohi, and MLA Dang, as well, of course, as Deputy Consul General Gao. It's great to have such a strong turnout tonight to celebrate two very important Edmonton institutions. I mentioned the Wushu and Taichi College, but also the Confucius Institute, and I want to dwell on that just for a moment to say that when I have occasion to travel to China to represent the city of Edmonton, not everyone is aware, but many people in China are aware that we deal with and meet with. They're very well briefed when I get to sit in one of those Chairman Mao meetings next to the mayor or deputy mayor of a big city in China. And they're very well versed in all of the work that's happening here in Edmonton, from the Mandarin bilingual education program to the many research ties between the University of Alberta and many universities in China, and to the work of the Confucius Institute. And each of those things, as well as culture and Wushu and Taichi and other martial arts, those activities all form strong bonds that enable trade, enable cultural exchange, and enable the friendship of Canadians and Chinese people to grow and solidify. And at a time in the world where we need to find new friends and new trade partners, those links not just forming now, but forming 10 years ago in the form of the Confucius Institute and 30 years ago in the Jihang Wushu and Taichi College, those things make a tremendous difference, not only to Edmontonians, to give people from many different cultures the opportunity to learn traditional Chinese martial arts and to learn about Chinese culture and to learn Chinese languages. But in turn, it opens doors for us overseas. And so I really want to, on behalf of my family and on behalf of my city council colleagues, including Councillor Essinger, offer a very hearty salute to everyone who has had a role in bringing the Confucius Institute to its 10-year anniversary, and especially to Master Gu and Master Lo for choosing Edmonton as the place to start what is now a Wushu and Taichi empire that spans Canada across 8 locations in 4 different cities. We're very, very proud that the head office of Jihang is right here in Edmonton. And so please join me in congratulating them on 10 years and 30 years respectively. And I would like to ask if she's available, Sifu Gu, to come and receive this congratulatory certificate on behalf of Edmonton City Council. So Sifu. I think she's warming up. Also, I look forward. Sifu. Also, I'm looking forward to seeing my kids perform tonight. So proud papa.
Thank you, Mayor Iveson. And I have to admit, this next special guest I'm a little bit partial to. It is my pleasure to now welcome the Chair of the Edmonton Public School Board and my colleague, Chair Michelle Draper, to bring greetings on behalf of the Edmonton Public School Board.
我们欢迎 Michelle Draper， 教育局主席，欢迎。
Good evening, ni hao. Distinguished guests, it is my honor and privilege to be here representing the Board of Trustees of Edmonton Public Schools, along with my colleague, not only your MC for tonight, but also Trustee Ip on the Edmonton Public School Board. Tonight, we will experience, no doubt, an amazing display of Chinese art, cultural performances. Edmonton Public Schools values our partnership with the Confucius Institute. Because of our partnership, students in our Chinese language programs are able to enjoy and learn from performances like tonight on a regular basis. For students of Chinese descent, this is one way that they can remain connected to their cultural heritage and share it with their school peers. For students of other backgrounds, these showcases allow them to learn about a culture other than their own, to better appreciate the rich diversity of Canadian society and the world. They also provide a wonderful reminder that Chinese culture isn't only something that exists in China. It is also part of our lived experience and of more of 1 million Canadians, and plays an important role for all of us in the cultural mosaic. It is important to provide these opportunities to our students, to learn about cultures, languages, have experiences, and our partnership with the Confucius Institute in Edmonton makes it so much easier to provide students with education opportunities like this. Simply put, many of the experiences and educational resources Edmonton Public Schools is able to share with students in our Chinese programs would not be possible without this partnership. And we recently had the opportunity, Dr. Parker, Dr. Lee, myself, and several of our principals, and Trustee Esterbrooks had the opportunity to sign the 10-year agreement and reaffirm our commitment with Han Ban. And we follow in the footsteps of Councillor Eslinger, who signed the very first agreement 10 years ago. So I want to thank everyone at the Confucius Institute in Edmonton and everyone involved with the Jihang Wushu and Taichi College. Your dedication to sharing Chinese culture is amazing, and our students are privileged to receive the benefits of your work. I look forward to continuing to work together as partners in education. Enjoy your evening. 谢谢.
Thank you, Board Chair Draper. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Councillor of Ward 2, Councillor Bev Eslinger, who Chair Draper mentioned that was the former Edmonton Public School Board Chair and signed the very first Confucius Institute Agreement.
我们欢迎 Bill Eslinger 市议员，欢迎。
Thank you. I'm very honored to be here tonight to celebrate in the 10th anniversary of the Confucius Institute in Edmonton and the 30th anniversary of the Jinhan Wushu and Taichi College. I was honored to sign the historic agreement 10 years ago with Edmonton Public Schools and Hanban. What was really exciting is really that was the culmination of many years of work that many staff members in the community had done to really entrench bilingual education into the system. And so really it was just a great way to take the next step and be progressive. What was really exciting was when we were there, it was mostly post-secondary education institutes that were members of the Confucius Institute. We kept saying, we're K-12, and they said, why? And then they learned a lot about Edmonton. And as the mayor had indicated, it truly was a great opening door. Many people had heard about the work that was happening here. And I often reflect on that. That's what makes Edmonton ever so special. So we're a diverse community. We respect other cultures. We want to learn about other cultures, and we can celebrate together. So tonight we're celebrating 10 years and 30 years of working together, putting Edmonton on the map. And I just want to thank everyone that's had a part in either of the organizations, because I know for me, I was very proud to represent Edmonton many years ago and continue to do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Eslinger. And last but certainly not least, we have the pleasure of welcoming Mr. Sunny Tang, President of Wushu Canada, to come and say a few words.
我们热烈欢迎加拿大多伦多武术总会全国会长邓华先生，欢迎。
我是 Mayor, Honorable Minister, Councillor, Council of People Republic of China, Master Law, Master Ku. First of all, I have to thank Master Law and Master Ku inviting me to be here for such a wonderful event. On behalf of the Wushu Canada, I would like to extend my warmest greeting and congratulations to the success of 30th anniversary of Gihong Taichi Wushu College and 10th anniversary of the Edmonton Confucius Institute. My colleagues, Master Law and Master Ku, they are also my very good friends for many, many years. I know them in doing the Wushu. I remember during 1993, it was the first time we grouped a team Canada for the Wushu to Malaysia for the second World Wushu Championships. At that time, everyone was so excited because it was the first time to attend the international competition in Wushu. But at the end of the competition, we were so sad and so disappointed because we didn't get even a medal or even a certificate of the 4th or 5th place. During the past 25 years, Master Lo and Master Hu and me have been working very hard in promoting the arts of Wushu and Taichi, uniting culture of Wushu Taichi through the power of mind, body, and spirit. Time to time, we have been disappointed and sweated, but we never give up. In the following so many years, sometimes during the competition, we get a medal, a bronze medal, or one silver medal. We were so excited, so glad, like a kid. Finally, not while ago, we have a team to the World Tai Chi Chuan Championships held in Mongolia. This time, the team took home 4 gold, 8 silver, and 9 bronze medals. It's amazing, isn't it? Master Lord, Master Gu, please accept my personal respect and appreciation for your contribution, for all your time and hard work to make it success. Without you, without the Jihong, we do not have Wushu and Tai Chi in Canada. I have to thank everyone. I have to thank Jihong College to make this work. And I hope in the coming future, we can do better for Team Canada. Thank you very much and have a good evening and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mr. Tang. I see that our next performers are ready on stage, but before we begin our performances, let me just quickly acknowledge some special guests in our audience tonight. From the People's Republic of China Consulate in Calgary, we have Consul Wang and Consul Fu Yunan with us today. And please hold your applause until I've introduced all of our special guests in our audience. We also have Consul Dong from the Consulate of the People's Republic in China in Calgary. We also have the Director of the Alberta Education International, Mr. Waldemar Reimer. And we also have Mr. Stuart Wakovich, one of the founders of Chinese Institute Edmonton, as well as the past CIE director. We have the director of the Confucius Institute in New Brunswick, Ms. Tin Jin, who is here with us tonight. And we also have the Chinese advisor of Alberta Education, Dr. Tian Liang. And we are honored also to have Mr. Edgar Schmidt, past Edmonton Public School Board Superintendent and past President of the CIE Board of Directors. Please welcome all of them.